Hey guys, Lizardly here for the Kind Thoughts Sun project. So there he is. Um, I was thinking I might be able to finish him today, but my grandma called yesterday and I'm gonna have to take her to an appointment today, so I'm gonna be leaving even sooner than I expected. So I may not, but I'll get as far as I can. We'll see. Alright, so very short video coming your way. Woohoo! Yay, shortness. Name your least favorite feature on myself. What is my least favorite? Like, sometimes I'm super annoyed with my disgustingly pale skin, but like, it's not because I think it's ugly and disgusting. It's because I'm so easily burned. So, and then, like if I bruise, it shows up horribly and it looks terrible. But I mean, like, I like my skin. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. And you know what? I think that's healthy. Having a least favorite feature probably isn't good. So yeah, I don't have one. Whatever. Screw you. Name the clothing store you shop at the most. That would be the base exchange, which is on base. So yeah. What is your religion, or do you not really have one? I don't really have one. Name someone you can tell just about anything to. My best friend Megan. Where were you born? Kusel, Germany. Do any of your close friends have children? I have a lot of friends with children, but I'm not really close with any of them, so no, none of my close friends have kids. Are any of them married? Quite a few of my close friends are married, or, they're in like a long-term relationship, so it's close, they're getting there. Have you ever taken any antidepressants or anxiety medication? I have not. Ever seen a therapist? I have not. And I have to say, those last two questions, you should not be ashamed to say yes. So, if anybody ever makes you feel guilty or bad about, being depressed or having to see a therapist or whatever, punch them in the face, because that's what they deserve. And you know what? You'll feel better. No, you probably won't. Or at least, unless you like hitting people, then you'll feel better. Even if I hate someone, I'd feel bad hitting them, so it wouldn't really make me feel better. Did/do you transfer schools a lot? We moved a lot, so yeah, I had to go to different schools. Favorite animal to have as a pet? Cats are my favorite. How many floors does your home have? This one only has one. We have an area where you can get up to, above the house, but it's not really an attic. It's just, so you can move around and, make sure there isn't, an infestation or anything. So, yeah, it's only one story, and we don't have a basement. Or at least, I'm not aware of one. How many bedrooms and bathrooms? 2 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms. Do you live in a neighborhood or in the middle of nowhere? In a neighborhood. Okay, next group of questions is beauty pageant questions. So let's see how I do with this. I've never considered even potentially being in a beauty pageant, so I've never really thought about the kind of questions they ask. According to you, how do we fight global warming? Oh, wow, that's a tough one. The biggest thing, I think we need to start using solar power a lot more than gasoline and other fossil fuels. I think that's one of the first things we should get a move on, because we have solar power. We just haven't made it globally used, or nationally even. Germany has a ton of solar panels on the roofs of their houses, which is amazing, because Germany doesn't get that much sun. You'd think places that get a ton of sun would, but, whatever. All of your life, your parents have taught you. What have you taught your parents? Whoa, what just happened with my voice? Anyways, what have you taught your parents? What it's like to have a baby that, never cries. I was a perfect baby. What it's like to have a kid with a serious health issue her entire life. What it's like to have a kid who's allergic to the most popular animals in the world. I don't know. Like, all the stuff I can think of is not happy stuff. That you can have a kid who doesn't go through a rebellious phase, because I haven't, and I'm 24, so, like, I'm probably not gonna. Apart from your parents, who is / has been your greatest influence? Why? I've already talked about a bunch of teachers that have influenced me, and I'm going to continue saying those. Are celebrities appropriate role models for your generation? Why or why not? For the most part, I would say no, because a role model, yeah, they need to, have great personalities and be good people, but they also need to look realistic. And a lot of celebrities, they have people day and night who dress them up, do their makeup, pick out their clothes, make them look perfect. And then when they're on magazines and, when pictures have taken them, all that, they're always airbrushed and they always look perfect. And I don't think that's ideal. You need someone who is healthy and is not perfect and, is just a much better role model than a lot of celebrities who end up dying from overdoses and go out partying all the time. Like, they are not ideal at all. Are you a sensitive person? Why or why not? Overall, I would say I'm not, because I don't like to let things get to me. I don't think it's worth it. There are a lot of people that, I don't care for, but I get over it. And then I just feel nothing. Like, I just feel bad for them that they're in a place where they, they hold grudges and stuff. I don't think it's worth it. It's not healthy. So, whatever. And then, like, yeah, I'm not very emotional, so I'm not super sensitive. Like, I'm happy emotional, but that's about as far as it really goes. Are you happy with your life for the most part right now? This question has been asked like 3 or 4 different times on this one website. It's driving me bonkers. Yes, I am. Stop asking. As a possible title holder, you would travel around speaking to a lot of people. What is your message to them? Smile a lot. Be happy. As pageant winner, what would be your first priority? To rub it in the faces of the losers. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. To be gracious and not be a douchebag about it. Be a gracious winner and not a rude one or a mean one. At what point does a girl become a woman? I'm gonna go with the medical one. So, yeah. Beauty is only skin deep. Explain. I've already talked about this one. Besides your family, I've already answered that one. Can you describe your life with a 6-word sentence? My life is super awesome, yo. I don't know. I think I've done that one before, too. Can you tell me in a few seconds what is a brick used for? I've done this one. These aren't beauty pageant questions. I've answered all of these. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Describe yourself in 3 adjectives and explain why. I've done that one. Oh my gosh, and that cup is half full, half empty. I've done that one. Why are these beauty pageant? These aren't beauty questions at all. These are just pageant interview questions. If your house caught fire and you were in it, what would you do? I'd grab Contessa, get the fuck out, and I'd have my purse, so I'd call 911, and yeah. In your reign as title holder, how would you serve as a role model for children? I'd try to be nice. I would probably curse a lot less. I honestly, I think I would try to stop saying, oh my God, so much, because there are a lot of people who find that offensive, and, I don't know if people view beauty pageant winners as role models or not, because I never did. I never gave a crap. But for people who did, I wouldn't want to offend anybody and all that. Yeah, I just, I don't know. I don't think I could be a beauty pageant winner, because they'd probably think I weigh too much, so I wouldn't be interested in it. Is regular exercise important to you? Why or why not? It is, but that doesn't mean I do it. It's important because it's healthy. What are 2 issues you care about and why? Human rights and animal rights, because those things are really freaking important. What are the 3 most important things in a kitchen and why? Kitchen, microwave, and fridge. No, not kitchen. Microwave, fridge, freezer. I can't believe I said kitchen. Am I playing Clue? Mrs. White with the candlestick in the kitchen! Because without them, there's a lot of food you won't be able to store, so with the fridge and the freezer, and then there's a lot of food you won't be able to cook because of the microwave. And I'm sure a lot of people would say the oven and the stove rather than the microwave, but I use the microwave more, so for me, that's more important. What is the most important advice that you could give to someone entering this pageant? Why? Don't be a greedy bitch, because nobody wants a greedy bitch to win a pageant. What is the role of the pageant title winner in your mind? I have no idea. They're all about beauty, right? So just go with the one the majority of people think is the prettiest. But then they also have to have talents and stuff. So, like, I don't know why it's called a beauty pageant in that case. What is your most favorite and least favorite word and why? I literally, in the last video, already talked about my favorite and least favorite words. So this is stupid. What makes you angry? Repetitious questions, even though they're supposed to be under completely different categories. And why? Because it's stupid to repeat the same ones. The whole point of having a bunch of questions is you get to ask all of them, and they're all different. What makes you happy? Why? A lot of things make me happy. Happy people, smiling people, cats, dogs, babies, movies, music. A lot of things make me happy. What's a lesson in life you learned the hard way? That lying will not get you any further than telling the truth. In fact, it will hinder your experience, most likely. What is your favorite quote and why? I don't know if I really have a favorite one anymore. I mean, I really like this one. A day is wasted without laughter, because I love laughing. But for a while, my favorite one was, to the world you may be just someone, but to someone you may just be the world. Because, you know, the whole idea of, yeah, you know, you may not be important to the entire universe and all that, but to one person, you are really important. And then it's also true that, you know, to more than one person, you're going to be really important. Maybe in different ways, but, you know, you still matter. It's just because you're not, like, world famous doesn't mean that you're unimportant. You're about to die. What do you have as your last meal? Ooh, I really like macaroni and cheese casserole, so. I don't know if they would taste good, but I also really like McDonald's French fries. And then maybe I'd get like a Frosty or a vanilla milkshake from Arby's, because those are really good. I don't know, maybe. Am I allowed to wait like 5 minutes between the things I ask for, or do I have to eat them all at once? Beauty pageant final questions. These ones I can't answer because it's about other contestants. If you had just 5 minutes left to live, what would you do? Oh dear God. I think I've said before I would try and make a video to say, you know, like, give all my stuff to this person or that person or whatever. So I would do that very quickly, and I'd be holding Tessa, and I'd be giving Tessa a lot of love. And in my video, I'd probably be like, you know, I love you guys, I love my family, I love my friends. Sorry, I'm not calling you because, you know, I've never had a phone call last under 5 minutes unless it's someone selling me crap because I don't like them. Meh. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it there because I'm going to be leaving really soon and I'm going to be gone pretty much all day until I get off work at 9:30 and then get home after 10. So, yeah. All I have left is the outlining, backstitching, whatever you want to call it. It said that the whites of his eyes should be blue, so that's what I made them. And it looks so weird. I mean, I know the sun doesn't have eyeballs or at all, but like the whites of your eyes being blue? I love blue, but that'd be freaking creepy, and it is creepy. Oh well. I got, was an hour and 23 minutes of footage. So that's how long it took me to get all his stitches done. Because, yeah, you know. So when I work, not tomorrow, because tomorrow should be Magnificent Wizard. The day after that is another day at work. So I should definitely finish it by then. Yay. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next video.